All right, so let's set up our reset thing of the game here. So let's say function, we'll call this move to title, move to title scene, and we'll say move to title scene, and we'll call this move to title scene at the end of game over logic. So let's add in a wait. We'll make that equal to sk action dot wait for duration, and we'll make it 3.0 seconds. Then we need to go and we need to switch scenes here. Okay, so in order to do that, it's actually pretty simple. We're going to say let change scene equal to skaction.run block, and we'll in here we'll say self.view.present scene. And which scene are we going to present? The title scene. Okay, so we got the title scene, and the transition here is the transition. Okay, and we actually didn't set that up, so let's go to sk transition dot door with duration, and we'll make it 0. And did we make it 0.8 in the last one? I think we did. Either way, let's add in a sequence, make that equal to skaction.sequence. We'll go to wait dot change scene. Then we're going to go to self.runAction, skaction.repeat action, and we're going to repeat the action. What action are we going to repeat? We're going to repeat the sequence a total of 1 time. Wow. Let's take a look at then to see what it was actually in the title scene.swift. Yeah, it was 0.8. All right, and so all that's going to do is that once it's game over, we'll wait and then we'll move over. But what we have to do is when we go and start the scene over again, we have to reset our game variables. So let's go up all the way to the top here. We'll add a function called reset game variables on start, and we'll do that at the top here. We'll say reset game variables on start. And what variables do we need to redo here? Well, we need to do score and is alive. And I believe that this game is simple enough that that's it. And if you were to make a game where the spike speed was different or the timer was different or anything else, you'd have to reset them too. This game is simple enough that there's only 2. But if you have 20 variables, you might have to restart all the game variables here, okay? So let's take a look at that and let's see what works. All right, so say play and dodge, 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 up, game over. Wait, and then you can see here that, well, there's a bit of an issue. And the reason is we're going to have to set up something very similar here. We're going to add a function. We'll call this function spawn sprites on start. And what we'll do is we'll go to spawn sprites on start, and we will call this no matter what. All right. This concludes the tutorial.